Hey guys, Godzillacus here. I want to talk to you today about a subject I touch on sometimes called sportsmanship. Just had a lot of some comments and games lately. It's made me wonder, and there's been a lot of chatter and things, even from wargaming, talking about player retention and community toxicity and all those kind of things. And I think it's time for us guys who've been playing the game a while, maybe not since the beginning, and definitely the clans that have been around a while and the top clans, is to hold ourselves to a bit of a higher standard. What I really wanted to kind of talk about is, this is the clans. Some top clans are out there, some older clans, even our little old clan, which is, we're working on improving, is maybe we can do something for, hold ourselves a little higher standard. Now, I can say in our clan we do, I think, a pretty fair job of it. If we've got someone that's, out there slinging some derogatory words, cussing at somebody in game, all that kind of stuff, is we'll work with them. We'll give them a warning. We'll give them maybe 2 warnings, and then it becomes clear and we just cut them. Now, I know myself, I have had a new member of our clan in a game, random game, public match, and he kind of went off on some people, said some very bad things, basically, it was racism. I finished the game, went into clan, deleted him from the clan, sent him a message saying we don't tolerate that. End of message. I didn't even bother contacting my clan lead, informed him of what it was, and he was great with that. And so, and I'm not saying, anything here recently has been to that degree, but if you think about it, guys, we have a great game, and the kind of more toxic we make it is that the worse it is for the players and player retention. We got to have new players. It's just a less pleasant environment. Am I perfect? Hey, sometimes I'll throw some salt out there, but honestly, I tend to keep it to comments like, attention Walmart campers, and hey guys, having a nice drive. More often than not, I try to, give some pointers, just, say, hey, there's a guy on the right side of the hill or something like that. Because, instead of throwing out some salt and saying how bad someone is and cursing at them and doing some things, they go, hey, why not say, hey, the guy's on the left side of the building looking that way, go to the right. I mean, if you can type, some derogatory statements, you got some time to type to maybe help your team out or give somebody who's obviously either not having a good game or isn't experienced with the skill a couple of pointers, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And it is a great game. If you think about this, we all enjoy it. We wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't a great game. What's the alternatives? I might be an older guy, and I've been playing a while. And, I kind of really appreciate this game because, back in the day, it wasn't quite this good. You can take a look at this footage from back in the day, and this is the first tank game that I started playing. So, I think relatively speaking, things have come a long way, and we've got it good, got it great. So let's do our part to keep it that way. Let's help the game grow by not being so verbal, so toxic with, the comments we throw out and how we treat other players that are less skilled and newbies, We all get annoyed by, a guy that's got 500 battles, he's bought a tier 8 premium, and now he's playing it, and there's just not much you can do about that except maybe give him some pointers. But let's try to do it in at least a decent way. You don't have to be nice, but at least be decent. Let's be honest with ourselves. If the top clans and the older clans, at least the clans that's been around a while, can't do these kind of things and kind of lead the way, hey, this is how you talk to people, this is how you treat people. If we can't do that, who's going to? And then what's the future of the game? Everybody gets in the game, they get tired of everybody being cussing at them and just the general kind of poor attitude. People don't like to be in a kind of a situation that's always negative all the time, because you come to the game to have fun, not to come and just where all these crazy people are cussing and ranting and raving and doing all these kind of things. So let's police ourselves. So it's basically, as the title of this little video said, it's a call to clans to, hey, let's work with each other. No, don't say that. Don't do that. Just kind of just shrug it off and go on, and let's be the guys that lead the way and do these things. Because if we don't, I mean, who can? No one else can. So let's be the bigger man, the bigger guys, the bigger tankers, and let's just show people how it's done, and treat people the way we want to be treated.